Within the last 30 days, I was able to make over $10,000 in profit reselling Squishmallows on Walmart. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do the same. And the best part is you don't need any fancy software. You also don't need any prior knowledge. All you need to do is just buy products from Walmart and resell them back onto walmart.com for a profit. All I was doing was buying products like this Simba from Walmart for $5, and I was reselling it back on Walmart for as much as $30. Plugging those numbers into PriceLink, which is a profit calculator for our Walmart, and it also shows you all of the price data, we can see that if we were going ahead and buying this item for $5 and reselling it for as much as $30, we would be making $15 in profit, or over a 300% ROI. And it's not just myself that's been able to do this. I've been teaching this inside of my community, and one of my community members who joined about a week ago, within a week, he was able to scale to over 17 orders in just Squishmallows alone. So this is a tried and true method for selling on Walmart, and I've personally sold over $200,000 in Walmart to Walmart flips, and I'm going to be showing you how to do it in this video. So let's go ahead and let's begin. This is a method called Walmart to Walmart flips, where essentially what we're doing is we're buying products from Walmart to resell them back onto Walmart. The reason this works is because sometimes Walmart will discount an item either when they're clearancing it or when there's a sale. So we can go ahead and buy it when it's marked down, and then as soon as Walmart marks the item back up, we can go ahead and sell it. Or in the case of the Squishmallows, typically what Walmart will do is they'll only stock a certain amount. So once they sell out, we can go ahead and we can buy it and then resell it for a profit because Walmart is off of the listing. So to show you some examples, I searched up Squishmallow, and here you can go ahead and you can see that there is this chicken Squishmallow. Now this was an Easter exclusive, which is another great reason why Squishmallows are so profitable to sell, is because the products have a shelf life, or they kind of have a product cycle. So for the Easter ones, typically what happens is, especially for the 8-inch ones, Walmart will start at, let's say, $5. And then after Easter, because Walmart wants to get rid of them, they'll go ahead and they'll discount them. And you can see they're discounting this one to as low as 98 cents. From there, we can buy this product at 98 cents. And if we click on the item, we'll see that Walmart is not available for shipping. So they're only available for pickup in my area. And we see that other third-party sellers are selling it for as high as $14.88. Some are selling it for $18. And if we go ahead and we plug that into PriceLink, we can see that if we were to go ahead and buy it at 98 cents, and let's say we were to sell it at $15, we would be making a profit of over $8, which is an 800% ROI. So typically what I'm looking for within these Squishmallow listings is I'm looking to see Walmart stock levels. So let's say I click on this one, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull it up with PriceLink. So PriceLink's going to load, and then we're just going to be able to open it and take a look at Walmart seller levels. So we see that Walmart has roughly 1,686 units in stock. And then we have a couple of people here, and a lot of people actually have a decent amount of units. So I would not buy this item right now because Walmart actually has too many units. So what I would do is within PriceLink, I can actually create an alert and I can get notified when Walmart is low in stock. So that this way, they have 1,600 units right now. I can set an alert for once they have 50. And once Walmart has 50, I can revisit the listing and decide if I want to buy it then. So in order to set an alert, all I need to do is come right here and let's select the Walmart stock levels. So then we're going to do, give me an update when it's less than, and we're going to choose 100. So once I create that alert, you'll see that it's going to go ahead and it's going to be live right here. And then I'm going to receive an email once that alert is met. And we can do this across a bunch of other Squishmallow products. So we see this one right here was selling for $5.22, and it's now out of stock. If we scroll back up, you'll see buy in store. Walmart is currently out of stock. And then if I come right here to more seller options, I can see that other third-party sellers are selling it for $14, $14.29, $14.47. So I actually had seen this particular Squishmallow in store for less than $1. So again, these are the crazy ROIs that you're able to make on these Walmart to Walmart flips, especially the seasonal items. Scrolling down, we can see that this one right here, Walmart's saying that they're selling it for $7.44. So clicking on this listing, we can go ahead and we can see that it's actually being sold by a third-party seller. So it looks like this seller is selling it for $16.79. Now they actually could be selling it for more because there's no other sellers on the listing, but Squishmallow is a great brand for Walmart to Walmart flips. A couple of other brands that are going to be really good for Walmart to Walmart flips are going to be Lego, also appliances. So recently, NutriBullet went on clearance on Walmart, and this particular NutriBullet was selling for $31. So let's go ahead and pull it up. And now you can see that some third-party sellers are selling it for $50, but if you were able to go ahead and buy it at $31, you could sell some of the colors at $58 or $60, still making around $10 to $15 in profit per a sale. So besides for looking at specific brands and just looking at the Walmart stock, you could also go to the clearance pages. So let's say I go to all departments, and then on all departments, I can click on savings, and then I can go ahead and I can click on clearance. And then once I'm on the clearance page, I can go and sort by different departments. So I can sort by toys, home, all of these different departments. And let's start with toys. And then once I'm on the toys clearance page, I can also sort by bestseller right here. And I also want to make sure that in the all filters, I'm going to select the retailer as Walmart because we only want to purchase from Walmart and find listings where Walmart is on. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click apply. So now once I'm on the clearance toys page, I can go through and just see how many units does Walmart have in stock, what's the price discount. So this one right here, $316 down to $220. It's a pretty expensive item, so I'm probably going to pass on it. Here we have one that's discounted 50%. Let's go ahead and let's take a look. And then we can also scroll down and there is actually a Squishmallow on sale. So let's take a look at this one. And if we take a look at the Squishmallow, we see that it was selling for 17 and then Walmart discounted it to 10, but currently Walmart is actually out of stock. Taking a look at the third-party sellers, we see that they are selling it for $23.42, $35.98. So if we were to go ahead and we were to buy it at $10, let's say, and I could probably pick it up in store, get a couple of units that way. So if we were to buy this unit for $10, sell it for $23, we would be only making $2 profit, but let's take a look at how many units this seller has. So this seller, Walmart we already saw was off the listing. The person who has $23.42 has 3 units, and then the next person has 6 units at roughly $30. So if we were to go ahead and sell it at 30, we would actually be making $9 in profit. So I'd be comfortable getting about 5 to 10 units to test out and see if I could sell those because a lot of the sellers right here only have a few units in stock, so they're probably going to sell out. Looking at this item right here, I see that Walmart is not available for shipping. And if we take a look, so they were selling it for, it says $84.95, and now they're selling it for $39.98. Let's go ahead and let's open PriceLink. So if we take a look at the price history, we can see that Walmart has been selling it at $39.98, and then they've kind of been going out of stock for a while. Let's take a look at the sellers. So Walmart is the only seller on here for $0. There is actually one other offer, and no, so that is only Walmart. So Walmart is off of this listing. They were the only seller. Now, if we could get it at $39.98 and we were able to go ahead and potentially sell it at that $80, let's see. So if we were to go ahead and be able to buy it at 40, sell it for 80, we would be making about $22 in profit and 40% ROI. Now, I don't know the likelihood of being able to sell it for that $80. Again, this would be something that I would test out, but that's typically how I'm doing Walmart to Walmart flips. Once you start to learn a brand, once you start to learn a method, what you're going to do is you're just going to set alerts for when Walmart is lowering their price, as well as when Walmart is getting low in stock, and then use that as a way to go ahead and buy a few units, test out the product. Once you start getting sales, you're going to go ahead and you're going to be able to buy more. And if you can't get any units online, you can also go ahead and you can get units in store, check your local Walmarts, and that's another way that you can go ahead and flip products from Walmart onto Walmart. The other reason why I love flipping from Walmart to Walmart is because it's less competitive. So there are going to be products that are only available in your area. They've sold out most everywhere else in the country. And there's also going to be products that go very quickly. So by finding these products first and setting those alerts, we're going to be setting ourselves up to go ahead and be one of the only ones selling those items. So that's going to be it for the video. If you're interested in learning more about Walmart to Walmart flips, be sure to go ahead and to join my free school community and check out my Walmart to Walmart course. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.